Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started on your reading, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, so I feel like you're in your head, Cancers, because I'm seeing the King of Swords, and I'm also getting the Ace of Cups. So you may be thinking about someone new or newish, or you may have new feelings. If it's not someone new, you may have new feelings around someone from the past that you kind of like, you know, forgot about or moved on from, but maybe new feelings are coming up around them. And for others, this could just be someone brand new that's on your mind, but you're thinking about this person. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so we got the Five of Pentacles coming in for you. So you're experiencing some sort of trial here. There's something that you could be struggling with, maybe like with your health or your finances. I'm also getting here struggling with feeling abandoned and or feeling rejected. That's probably why you're thinking about some, whether it's a past lover or a new lover, maybe you feel rejected by this person. It's interesting that there's two people in this picture, because well, yeah, there's always two people here, but it's being called to my attention, the two people. I feel like the both of you are struggling. Whoever you're thinking about, they're struggling too. That's why. You and another person are both struggling together. Like about each other is what I mean by together. You're both experiencing, you know, issues in life, but you're both struggling when it comes to each other. We got here the King of Pentacles coming in for you. That's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And now we got some earth energy coming up. Okay, so Cancers, this is interesting because even the under eye energy shows the Empress, and then we got the King of Swords. That's why I felt split. Remember I said for some of you, this could be a past love. For others, this could be a new love. Now I'm seeing this both. There is past and new love around you. You're the Empress. You have past and new love around you. Why the Five of Pentacles with this? We got mental anguish is why. Stress. There's mental anguish and stress when it comes to this. Because I feel like someone is going to want to come back. That's why I'm picking up. Like I feel like there's someone from the past that wants to come back. And it's going to be mental anguish because there's another newer energy in your energy. That's where the mental anguish is going to come in. Someone you experienced the Five of Pentacles with. Some sort of like trial or tribulation or hardship, rejection. They're going to want to come back, but you also have a newer energy that's coming in too. And I feel like you're going to feel stressed out because you're dealing with two people, and it's like, okay, there's a past person that I like, but then there's this also this newer person that's showing up as well. Let's see. There's something about your energy that's attracting this in. And it feels like there's something very mysterious and alluring about you. There's like a sexual energy around you, Cancers. Meaning that you will have people that see you and want to be intimate with you. Like that's like they're going to be very drawn and attracted to you. They're going to be fantasizing about you. Someone is going to see you and want to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you. That's where that sexual energy is coming in strong. Like someone is thinking about being intimate with you, getting you pregnant or getting pregnant by you. The other person I'm getting is a workaholic. Like this is someone that focuses on their money. So I feel like while one is like constantly thinking about you, the other one is always focused on their money. And for some of you, Spirit is saying, I'm also getting here for some of you, Spirit is saying, this is one person, but they're in both of those energies. That will resonate with whoever that's meant to resonate with. If you don't understand it, it's not you. The person that was meant to resonate with what I just said, they'll know. We have here coming back, the Six of Swords. Someone is coming back. Cancers, you're going back too. You're going back to someone that's coming back, but it's not set in stone though. It's like revisiting, like maybe someone calling you or contacting you and going back to like having a conversation with this person. We got the King of Cups coming in. Yeah, what is going on here? Cancers, all these lovers, all these people. And look, the Ten of Swords is coming out too. Cancers, these are people, this is interesting because these are people that I feel like are challenging. Like either they have a lot of baggage and or you went through a lot with these people. Some of you had some really bad experiences with these people and they're all coming back. And I'm looking at the board here. I'm not getting like a positive experience for you though. Because we started out with the Five of Pentacles. And I'm seeing the 9 and 10 Swords. You're going, Cancers, I feel like this is a karmic cycle. I really feel like this is, because the way that I'm looking at this, the Empress is on the outside. I have her on the outside. Not intentional. I just lay the cards down where I feel led to lay them. And then you got all these lovers right here. Cancers, I feel like, even if this is someone on the newer side that you've been dealing with, I feel like this to me is giving a karmic cycle that you've been going through with these people. And someone, if this is a newer person, coming in with the energy of the previous two lovers that you've dealt with. There's something about this that's making me feel, Cancers, be careful with your energy, protect your energy, because there's something on you that I feel like is bringing these karmic people into your life to create or cause some sort of agony for whoever this reading is for, because every reading isn't for everyone. I should be confirming what you already know. Cancers, there is something on you. I don't know. It's like, because remember I said someone was like looking at you, wanting to sleep with you, wanting to get you pregnant. It's just like this energy of and then there's another person that I feel like that's really focused on their money. This King of Cups, there's some sort of dark energy around them as well. I gotta see what that's about, y'all. I just want to say though, whoever this reading is for, be careful, because I'm not seeing any like bright cards here. It's like despite this heavy energy, I'm not seeing anything that's giving me optimism around any one of these people. These were bad endings with the 10 Swords here. Some of these people caused you sleepless nights. Some of these people brought stress into your life, hardships, financial hardships, homelessness. That's what I'm getting here attached to some of these people that you've dealt with. And they're coming back into your life. And again, I got to understand, what is this dark energy on you? And what is it with these people coming back into your life? Because something feels right and something feels wrong. Two things true at once. Something feels right about this and something feels wrong. And that's where I got to get to the bottom of for you guys, right? Because they're coming back in, and why? What is, because I feel like something is bringing it back in. I'm just not sure what. Let's see. Someone is bisexual. And that's why I feel like, and maybe you're okay with that, but if you're not okay with that, maybe you need to know that. Because I'm getting here, like I said, something isn't right with this energy. We got twin flames showing up. Someone could be dealing with a bisexual twin flame. Yep, see, I told y'all, baggage. That's what I'm saying. Some of these people could have been your twin flame, but just because they're your twin, quote unquote, twin flame, I use it loosely though. Just because they're your twin flame does not mean you need to be with this person. To be quite honest with you guys too, if you even have an attachment, that's what I feel like. You have an attachment. Because if you have an attachment on having your mind set on being with one particular person, that's problematic. We can see it right here in this Nine of Swords. Like you can say, oh, I know me and this King of Pentacles are going to end up together. Oh, I know this King of Swords and I are going to end up together. This feels like a pattern where you may have felt like this King of Pentacles was the one, the King of Swords was the one, and this King of Cups is the one. But they all ended badly. And I feel like these are how you will recognize these people. They come with baggage because you're the Empress. There's something alluring about you. There's something nurturing and healing and loving about you that's pulling them in. Also, there's something attached to you too. I don't know what it is yet, but there's something about something dark attached to you that's bringing in this dark, this karmic cycle that you keep repeating the same thing. It could be a way of thinking. It could be witchcraft. It could be a generational thing, but there's something dark attached to you. And if it's not made clear, you're going to keep repeating this pattern. Going back. And because I'm seeing here going back around in this karmic cycle, whether it's someone new or past. Divine masculine is coming in. This feels like all of these could have been divine masculines or thought to have been, but ended badly. We got Leo. That's interesting because we got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups, but I don't see the King of Wands. But here comes Leo, which could also be symbolic for the Strength card. Let's get some more cards out though to understand this situation. Sex magic. There's a Leo here. And if it's not a Leo, remember we don't see the Leo. If it's not a Leo, it's a fire sign or a divine masculine that's very strong. The Strength card. They're not showing up. That's why this pattern is going on. There is a masculine that's not on the board. Because it's interesting, we don't see that person. There is a masculine, y'all, that's not on the board here. They're hiding and they're doing some sort. Remember I said you have some sort of alluring energy on you. This person, either this is a divine masculine that's very strong, or this is a person that's connected to a divine masculine very strong, creating some sort of, they put some sort of spell on you to bring in these problematic people. I'm also picking up like the 7 deadly sins. I don't know why that just came through. Like maybe there's something about these people where they, we got mental illness, where there's something about maybe addictions attached to these people. But whoever this person is or whatever this is, it stems from mental illness. And we got here the arrival, transition with arrival. Look. And you got abundance. So that confirms what I was thinking. This could stem from one or two things. Or it could be all of the above for you. The root of this is a divine masculine. Rather, it's the divine masculine doing it or someone connected to a divine masculine that has been sending you through a karmic cycle to repeat the same thing over and over again. The thing about it though is that you're going through a transition. This is why the Empress is on the outside. You don't have to keep repeating this cycle. How do you break the cycle? By becoming aware of it. You're in the middle of a transition, which is making me feel like you are becoming aware of it. Because remember we started talking about thinking. So something or someone has been on your mind. Let me see. I want to know where you're at with this. Because I feel like you're in the middle of it. Because they're coming back in. That's why you're in the middle. Because they're coming back in. And you're transitioning out of it. So it's like you're getting out of it. But then let's send this person to pull you back in. That's how that magic is working. Because you're getting out of it. But then here comes something to try to pull you back in. So you don't get away. You see how I have the Empress on the outside. So you don't get away from it. There's something trying to pull you back in because you're transitioning away from it. And we see the 10 swords. This is coming to an end for you. You're going through a transition, but this energy doesn't want to let you go because they know the abundance that the Empress brings in. Spirit just gave me a message. Remember I was telling you guys about that dark energy on you? They said they want that on you. No, Spirit said that energy needs to stay there on you because there's something about the light, because she's surrounded by white as well. That stain. They're telling me that stain. That Spirit is telling me that is meant to stay on you because it's what you went through. It's the wisdom that you got from that karmic cycle. Because I was like, there's something dark attached to you. Spirit saying, no. They just told me, no, that is part of what you've gone through. That was part of the struggle. That pain, that betrayal is birthing the Empress. It's birthing your abundance. Spirit saying, no, it's supposed to be that way. And that's why the enemy, whoever this rival is, that's why they're coming in trying to pull you back in, because they see you transitioning. They see you getting out of it. So they're going to send one of these people that you were in a karmic cycle with, or someone new that is similar to these people that you were in a karmic cycle with, to see if you really broken free from that pattern of getting with these people that come in the very beginning with baggage. Come in the very beginning with mental illness or problems. Are you going to go back into that karmic cycle? Let's see what you're going to do. Yeah, but whatever it is that's on you, Spirit saying what's on you is that darkness that you went through, but you are capable of transmuting that darkness into abundance. Spirit saying that's your superpower. Spirit saying, no, that is your superpower. They corrected me with that. Let's see where you're at though. Where is Cancer's at with this? Yeah, if you're not seeing butterflies, if you're not seeing animals, or like nature, if you're not getting signs around natures, don't try to force this reading, because this is definitely for someone that is like getting signs, going through a metamorphosis. Like you will know, like, yes, this is me. Like this will be a sign. Okay, like you getting signs, rather it's a butterfly or something. But we got here evolution of the soul, rising up. You're an inspiration. You're reinventing yourself. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're not going to be this like, oh, kind-hearted, loving Empress. It's like, no, I got boundaries. I love myself. And that's where that Ace of Cups is coming in too. It's like, I love myself. And people may see that as being selfish, or they may even look at you and think that you're conceited. But I'm seeing here that the battle that you've gone through, it has you in the position to be exactly who you are. The person that you are becoming is who you're meant to become. And it was because of what you went through. I am getting here someone is an inspiration. This Empress is an inspiration. And her inspiration is going to bring in abundance. What just fell out is perfect timing. Unstoppable. Standing the test of time. You're unstoppable. See, that's what I'm saying. Time. Because it's wearing off. The magic is wearing off. So we got to pull you back in. It's not, because if they pull you back in, then they got you. They got you back in that cycle. But if you get out of the cycle, they've lost you. That's how this curse is going to break. That's how this magic or this manipulation or whatever this mental cycle is, or this mental illness, that's how it will break. Once you change, once you stop playing the game, and once you stop following these mentally ill or baggage or broken people, that's where everything shifts for you. That's why they've been fighting you so hard, because they see you shifting. They see you changing. So they're going to send someone like someone that you've dealt with before to reel you back into that karmic cycle. No, don't fall for it. We got here established, experience. See, sexuality is showing up. It says achievement, mature, career, virtue. Yes, development, retired is also shown. Lily, there's something here about, that's what I was saying. Like there's something here about this virtuous, or what is that word? Wholesome. There's wholesome spirit. And if you guys know, I've been channeling Lilith. Like I still have not really did the research that I wanted to do. But this is just making me feel like you're an empress that's like, I'm going to love who I'm going to love, and I'm going to dislike who I'm going to dislike, and I'm unapologetic about it. That's what I'm getting here. Because I feel like you're expected to be this sweet, nurturing, kind, wholesome, loving person. But because of what you went through, it's like, forget that. No way. I'm going to love those who love me and get away from those who don't. And we got, look, a woman. Here comes this woman. And in the previous reading that I did, we talked about a woman, a famous woman though. But look, see, here's the moon. So there's a woman doing this to you over a man that is no longer with her. There's a woman that's doing something to you. She can't stand you. And this has to do with some sort of man, an unrequited love. Because we got the moon, and then we got this woman. She's secretly, like she doesn't like you. This is the rival. She has a mental illness. She could be a Leo, but whoever this woman is, she's watching you, but she's watching you knowing she lost, and she doesn't like it. Let me see. Tell me about this woman. This could have something to do with, I'm also giving here air sign too. A Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it's not limited to that. Because remember I told you guys also, the King of Wands didn't come out. Because I also feel like this woman does not have that kind of power. Okay, I want to be very clear. This feels to me like something generational for you. Like this repeated cycle. And then with the Empress here, this could stem from like your mother's bloodline. And I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there are some things that you may not be aware of, because some of you are actually breaking generational curses. But what's part of that curse is people being sent your way to do magic or to get you off of your path, so you don't break that curse. Some of you are curse breakers. Tell me about this woman. This is all what's happening right now, or what's coming in right now. Yeah, see, look, puppet master. She's pulling the strings. She's pulling the strings. It's like making people out of reach to keep you in a cycle, to keep you chasing someone. She's pulling some. Look, I told you she's mad. She's mad because it's wearing off. She's mad because you're breaking free. Furious, because look, see, now here comes a new person. You're walking away. That's what I'm saying. I like that. I like that for you guys. You're walking away from that karmic cycle. I'm not going back to the past, and I'm not even going back to someone newish that reminds me of the past. She's mad, and not only is she mad, she's also scared. Why is she scared? Because remember we saw abundance. Look. Money trees. This was, you were being, I told you, you were being look at this in the shot, the boss. Y'all, you can't make this up. That's why the moon is here. She wasn't working alone. That's why for some of you, it was powerful. It wasn't just her. Because remember I said, she doesn't have that power all by herself. She was working with a group. It took a group to take you out, or to try to. It took a group of them. Rather it was this one woman or just multiple people causing havoc in your life. It was a group of people working against you to keep you stuck. And they know you're coming out of it, and they're pissed off. How do they know? Because they see the abundance. They see the abundance. They saw it. They saw it because they're able to see the unknown. With that moon there, they're able to see the unknown through that covenant. And they saw the money trees. They saw the abundance. They saw you bossing up. And they're mad about it. Drama. Oh, you even got here marriage. Yeah. I told you, whoever this person is, this is someone that you're not aware of, but it comes from a man. She's in the shadows. And again, some of them work in groups, and some of them it's just multiple people working against you. All right, so let's see what is coming your way around after this. Like, what do you need to know next? What does Cancer need to know next after this situation, Spirit? We got, oh, look, codependency. Look, the hidden truth. You are hiding from your true self. So this is what you need to know. It seems like it's about this person. And it's like, look, she's happy though. It says a codependent relationship is present. What's next is that this stalker that watches you in the shadows, she's happy, but the man that she's connected to is unhappy. Why is that important? Why do you need to know that about them? Who cares? Who cares about them? Why does Cancer need to know this about what's, uh-oh, we got here. Oh, because they were affecting your money. There somehow, some way, somehow, they were affecting your money. Because we got here a large lump sum of money. That's why that's why they were mad about your money trees, your wise investment, your abundance. You need to know that this codependent relationship, because she was happy. She was happy, but she's about to be mad. She's going to be mad, whether it's now or later. She was happy. She's going to be mad. Why you need to know? Because this is what was affecting your cash flow. This is what was affecting this couple, this connection, this situation was affecting that particular part of your life. Going and then distracting you with people. So you lacked creativity because you were being distracted in this karmic cycle. Focusing on everything but your money and creativity. Not no more. You woke up. What did I just tell you guys earlier? How do you get out of it? By becoming aware. We got parents in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is connected to someone's family. And we got here a lot of upgrade. See, your life is about to upgrade. Yeah, I feel like Cancers, what you've been going through is actually stems from like something generational is what I feel. I feel like there's some sort of like generational situation to why these patterns kept showing up. All right. Let's close out with a final message for you. Yeah, this person was trying to, you got a new person here that you're going to have chemistry with. You may meet them outside, or this could be like going to the park. It feels like a city type thing, so maybe you may meet them in the city or in the park, outdoors, nature, something like that is what I'm getting here. Whoever the person is that you were dealing with in the past, they're still going to be attached to this angry woman. It's a codependent relationship. It's toxic. So I don't feel like you're worried about that though. But we got here, yeah, see, look, taking you for a ride. Careful not to be taken for a ride and waste your time chasing lies. That's what was going on here. Take control of your love life and realize you are good enough and deserve better. That sums it up. See, going round and round in a circle with these people that were taking you for a ride, wasting your time, distracting you. And that's why you couldn't create. That's why you were lacking in abundance. Now that you're out of that karmic cycle, done. Now your cash flow is coming in. Now you're making wise investments. Now there's abundance around you. All right. Catch you guys later.